Good day, viewers. I thought I'd get on here and do just a little bit of a vlog today, talk a little bit for my first vlog of the year. Last week I told you I downloaded Windows 11, started using that. It's taken quite a bit of getting used to, but I've learned a few things about it that I like. A lot of my videos lately, when I've been doing my vlogs, you see all my Windows Explorer icons that I use all over my desktop here. Well, I've been using this monitor screen for the background in some of my videos, and you can see all my icons, so I was just covering them up with a strip of black or various colors where you wouldn't have to be distracted from the picture. And I was wasting my time. Coming to find out with Windows 11, I'm going to show you a couple of tips that I've learned. First of all, I'm going to leave you a link in the description to a guy's Windows 11 tips. There's about 20 of them that would be very worth your while listening to them if you're like me and don't understand all about Windows 11. And I'll just put a link to his videos in there. There's several that I've looked at, but just this one guy, I'm going to send you his link if you're interested in learning some of these new things with Windows 11. I'll put that. I'm not going to send you. I don't know why I said that. I'm going to put it in the description below. The first thing I want to show you here that I picked up on that I like is when I'm using my monitor screen here for a background when I'm talking to you people on my camera that I got stuck up there on top of the monitor. I've learned that you can make these icons go away. So I'm going to right click right here on the screen. I'm going to go, the option box pops up, and I'm going to click on View, V-I-E-W. Scroll down. Walter, you know you can't read without your glasses. Alright, I'm going to click on View. This window here on the right, you scroll down, it says Show Desktop Icons. There's a little check mark by it. Take that check mark off, and I'll be darned if they didn't just disappear right off the screen. I could sit here and monitor and do my vlog without having to go to all the trouble to hide those icons. And if you ever want them to come back, you just right click, go to View, slide down to Show Desktop Icons, and put the check back in there. See there, they came right back. I like that feature. Now what I don't like is Windows 11's Bing search bar, Bing search engine. So I've turned off the option to that. It starts automatically when you start your Windows, but you can turn off various things that might slow your computer down a little bit by turning them off. And since I never use Bing, that was the first thing I turned off. I hate to log into my computer and wind up on the wrong search engine because they stuck Bing in there. Another thing I don't like about Bing is I like to complain, them little purple roses or whatever they got all over the desktop. If you can't change your icons, I don't want it. Take their little purple flowers and plant them out in the field somewhere. What else I wanted to show you? Let's go. Let's talk about Pen Apps to Start menu. Down here, I got a lot of my apps that I use most often down here on my taskbar. They were among these up here that I hid. Let's go back and hide them again. Okay. On my taskbar down here, the apps that I use the most often, I've got right here on the taskbar. I'm sure the option to hide the taskbar here somewhere too. But if you click over here on the Start button, which I moved to the left because I like it more like Windows 10. The apps that I use the most often are up here on the Start bar, the Start menu. Anything that pops up here that you don't want on your Start menu, you just right-click it and unpin it from the Start. See, they're pinned to the Start. You can unpin it from the taskbar if you want to. That saves you the trouble of looking all over the desktop. Say, where did I put Google Chrome? You had to hunt all over for Google or whichever app you're looking for. And if you, like me, and you have a lot of icons on your desktop, the ones you use most often, especially when I'm editing videos, it just saves you a little time. So I like that option. Down here at the bottom, I've also put my documents and my photos and File Explorer right here as well. But I've also got File Explorer on my taskbar, and I use that quite a bit. That's why I keep it on the taskbar. One more thing I want to show you. Remember, I think you probably already go over there and watch the link that I send you if you're interested about Windows 11. But one more thing I want to show you that I really like. All right, let's go right here to Notepad. Let's open up a new Notepad. Okay, Notepad has popped up on my screen here. Say you wanted to write a letter. I'm just doing this in Notepad, but you could use it in any Word program on Windows 11. Okay, what I wanted to show you was voice typing or voice access. I've got a Notepad opened up here, and I'm used to typing. I'm pretty handy typing. In fact, I took typing when I was in high school. Gave me an easy credit to graduate. You had to have some extra credits, and one I picked was typing. What I wanted to show you was voice typing. I'm going to try to demonstrate it here. I'm not that experienced at it. But I got Notepad open, and you can use any Word program in Windows 11. I'm going to hit the Windows key on the keyboard and the H at the same time. This little window pops open, and I've got voice typing ready to go. See, it wasn't, I was talking and it was putting the words down there. Let's backspace and go again. Okay, this is Walter, Pwalpar. I guess I gotta put the microphone button. Okay, this is Walter, also known as Pwalpar here on YouTube. Okay, we're going to have to correct YouTube spelling. Let's go to Settings and turn on automatic. I did that by right-clicking. Automatic punctuation. All right, let's go again. Okay, this is Walter. I am also known as Pwalpar here on YouTube. See what punctuation did? It put a comma after OK. I guess I better stop. Everything I say is being typed. Well, that's okay. I'm demonstrating voice typing. What do you think about them apples? All right, viewers, I'm back at you. I was showing how to use voice typing with the new Windows 11 install. And in the process, I got to try to pull up Microsoft Word or WordPad, and you can't do it. It's not in Windows 11 anymore. You can go on Notepad and type something, but I just came off of the internet and downloaded a program called LibreOffice. and we're going to open it together for the first time. I have just installed it on my little computer. And if it doesn't work, I'll uninstall it, but I think it's going to work from what I read online. I think it's going to work just fine to replace WordPad, which is something I do from time to time. I need a word processor to type something. So what am I on here? Put your glasses on, Walter. These are just $2 drugstore glasses. I got some good ones up here somewhere. Let's go to Writer Document. That sounds about right. Did you know LibreOffice offers a variety of user interface options? Well, I'll learn your tips later. I'm going to close that. All right, I'm in something that looks like WordPad. The cursor's flashing. Now let's try voice typing by hitting the Windows key. And I forgot what it was, H. It opens this little box down here with a microphone. Let's see if I can voice type. I'm quite... Well, it's doing it already. All right, let me stop it. Let's go to a new line. I think we want to try... Let's go into settings and turn on automatic punctuation. Everybody is probably a lot like me. You leave out the commas and the periods and the question marks and stuff like that when you didn't really intend to. Now let's try. I've got that turned on. This is another test of LibreOffice Writer. It's a little slow, but it works. All right. I guess LibreOffice is one word. I don't know. I expect it is. I think Libra means free. Some kind of Italian word meaning free. And it's still typing while I'm trying to explain to you people. Let's look and see if we have any punctuation. First, I guess we better stop this automatic typer. I done wrote a whole book. It's a little bit slow, but it's faster than my typing. All right, let's see what we got. Hello box there is with a microphone. That's when I was talking without realizing it was typing. Let's get rid of that sentence. Backspace. But anyway, I was just demonstrating voice typing. And in the process, I've downloaded LibreOffice. And I got to learn that. I don't know. I expect 2 years. I don't even remember saying that. I think Libra means free. Well, that ain't punctuated properly. That would be a full sentence. Let's put a period right there. Couple spaces. That's probably not the writer. It's probably me not talking properly. Blank of some. It is some type of Italian word. I didn't say meat, but they probably thought I said meat. Italian word meaning. Well, darn, I ain't crazy about the automatic punctuation and free typing, but you could sit and tell a story or whatever you want and go back and punctuate it yourself. That would be a whole lot faster than typing by hand. If you're old like me and fumble fingered, it might take you an hour to type something. I'll give you a little demonstration here of my typing. Let's go to a new paragraph. Okay. It took me a lot longer to type that sentence than it would have done just talking to the thing. Let's try it again. Walter is a bit slow when it comes to typing. Left out my comma. With this tiny keyboard, just put a typewriter in front of me and I will type a bit faster. I guess I didn't push the button. Walter is a bit slow when it comes to typing with this tiny keyboard. Some voice typing features may not work in this app. Okay. I guess we're stuck with typing by hand. But anyway, you get an idea. Let's go back to Notepad. That ain't worth a flip-a-roo. Notepad is working a whole lot different than it used to. You got these categories up here you got to go to. It saves whatever you typed and remembers it. So if we're going to open a new window, we'll go over here to Untitled. Nope, that's something else. All right, let's see if we can start a new one. Here we go. File. Save. It's going to automatically save it after I shut it off. Let's call this Test. Testing voice typing, period. Save. All right, I'm going to close it. I'm going to go back into Notepad. There's the category that I just saved right there. I guess you could use this like a word pad. Okay, for testing voice typing, we're in that window now with Notepad. I'm going to hit Windows H, the key on the keyboard, the Windows key, and H. To use voice typing, select the text box below. Oh, got it. We're going to use the microphone. Well, let's just close that and do it again. It says it's listening. Alright, when I backspaced it, stopped it. This is a learning curve, folks. Alright, Windows 8 brought that box up. To start voice typing, I'll click the little microphone and let's just make up a story. Something stupid. I hope everyone this year had a nice Christmas. And I hope a great 2025 is coming everybody's way. Period. Oh, you can say period and it'll type it. Space. Nope. I can use the space bar. Question. What is the temperature on the moon on the dark side? Period. I'm going to put the cursor right there. Well, I shouldn't have said nothing. Comma. I don't want to do a comma either. Anyway, I think I'm going to get the hang of this voice typing. I do like this particular function because I might be able to tell one of my YouTube stories or something. I can sit here and tell the story instead of spending 5 minutes typing the darn, well, it'll be more than 5 minutes. Some documents take me a couple hours to write, but if I'm talking them, it'd be a different story. All right, let's try another one. Space bar. Today we are testing out voice typing, and I'm using Notepad to do said function. Period. That's pretty cool. What are your opinion on, what is some of my viewers' opinions on voice typing? Okay, I was working on a vlog today and I done got distracted. I'm going to sort through this multicam capture to find what all I've been talking about. The whole time the camera's been watching me, but we can delete that right out of here. What else I want to show you? Well, that's enough for today's vlog. Anyway, the point is, there are some things about Windows 11 that I do like. There's a whole lot of things I don't like, too. But we're going to get the hang of it. Walter ain't no dummy. He's just sort of a dummy. We'll figure out how to work these programs. And thanks for listening, my friends. Your comments are most welcome in today's little nonsensical vlog.